Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm happy you're here with us today. If it's your first time at New Life Church, come by our information booth and grab a free gift on us. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy our announcements.
Jesus left two commands for his church, which we know as ordinances for the church. One is the Lord's table, which we partake of the first Sunday of every month. The second is water baptism. Do you know that water baptism is a command of the Lord that we will believe and be baptized? If you've not yet been baptized in water, we've got good news for you. On August 23rd, we're going to be offering a class at 10 o'clock, and then after the second service at 1:30, we're going to be going over to Caleb and Rachel Owens' house for water baptisms. If there's a rain date, we're going to kick it off to August 30th. So if you've not been baptized in water yet, please make sure to get into the class on the 23rd, followed later on that afternoon by the water baptism. Now we do ask, of course, modesty in all things, so please make sure that your apparel is modest, and you may want to bring a towel, you may want to bring a change of clothes, but we're going to have a great service and we hope you're part of that, and we'll see you there.
So I'm here talking with Sandy today because we're starting our biblical purity study August 6th, and she is our first speaker for the first week of our study, which is on honoring God and all that we think, all that we say, all that we do, and even what we view. So maybe you can just tell us real quick, what is biblical purity?
Well, biblical purity is basically being free from any contaminants in our lives. That could be grief or shame or guilt or any number of things that we all struggle with in a fallen world where we live.
Awesome. Okay, and maybe you could just real quick briefly tell us what we can expect the first week of our study, what we have in store.
Yeah, definitely. So basically, forget everything that you would expect from a biblical purity class. It is not a sex ed class, totally different. That's such a small part of biblical purity. We have so many different examples in the Bible of people who demonstrated different versions of purity and so many different words of guidance on this subject. How you should act, how you shouldn't act, what we should say, what we shouldn't say, and what we can kind of expect if we, stray from those guidelines, and what we can expect if we stay within them.
Awesome. Okay, so who could benefit from this study? What people should be there?
Why? Thanks for asking, because everybody could benefit from that. Like I said, we live in a fallen world. The whole world is screaming everything wrong at us, and we need to really come together, build each other up, and learn some biblical purity.
Okay, real quick, what's something we can expect in the setup? Something really cool for the youth to, I guess, grab hold of and anticipate.
Sure. So the setup's going to be a bit different than, your normal church service or even youth group. We're going to have a main speaker, and we're going to set up and talk about it. Then we're going to break out into some snacks, which are going to be not your typical snacks. I'm going to bring in some wicked cool drinks and everything, so you can look forward to that. Then we're going to break out into some smaller groups, have some time for discussion, and then have a nice closing.
Sounds great. I can't wait. I'm going to be there. We'll see you guys. We hope you're there too. Bye-bye.
Hi, it's me again. Once again, we're so happy that you're here. And please remember to silence your cell phones. Now sit back and enjoy our service.